Well, it's not technically Friday. It is end of week for stream. So, you know what we always do for end of week for stream. Yes, it is Scott time. And he is playing with the Kraken. I think it's a 6-barreled, 7-barreled firearm. Like, this thing is a beast. Are you ready? Let's go.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, yeah. What are you doing, mister? And what is that? Well, it's the Kraken. It's my new knock volley gun. It's got 7 barrels, and they're all going to go off at the same time.
Oh my God, you kidding me?
Have you lost your mind? You are not going to shoot that. Well, yeah, I am. It's my 5-year death anniversary. I got to shoot the big gun.
That's right. He did this for his 5-year anniversary. I remember you guys mentioned that. It was like 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago that it was the anniversary of his 50 cal accident. Yeah.
You are not shooting that gun until I shoot it first and make sure it's safe. Well, okay.
Ha.
All right. Checking for safety in 3, 2, 1. I thought you said all 7.
Oh, God. Oh, poor Scooter.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And you probably don't know this, but we are at my 5-year anniversary of my 50 cal accident. And we are going to celebrate in a really big way.
What?
For those of you who are new to the channel or do not know in general, April 9th, 2021, my 50 cal exploded in my face.
Oh, April 9th. Oh, God, that was last week. Okay, I was way the fuck off. So it was a week ago today. Okay.
Long story short, the ammunition I was using was faulty and extremely overpressured. We're talking 3 times the normal pressures of a 50 BMG. The result was the gun exploded in my face. I had a broken nose, broken orbital bone, went blind in my right eye, and had multiple other broken bones in my face. I had multiple lacerations to my face, and that's why I have all these nifty little scars. I had a broken finger that was completely snapped in half, and my more severe injuries were a lacerated jugular and a punctured right lung that eventually collapsed. The doctor said the only reason I even made it to the hospital was from shoving my thumb into my own throat. And for those of you who are new to the channel, that is why I wear the shirts that say just put a thumb in it. And now we are at my 5-year anniversary, and I praise God that I have been able to be here for another 5 years on this earth, another 5 years of being able to see my family, another 5 years of just being able to enjoy life and still do what I love, and that is make content here on YouTube. When this happened initially 5 years ago, I did not know if I would ever be able to do these things again. I was bone sawed completely open to remove the 1-inch piece of metal from my right lung and other shrapnel. Had my jugular patched, had to have titanium plates put in my face, all kinds of stuff. Actually, if you had not seen the original video, it's probably good that you go watch that. And right now,
which we've seen it, I reacted to it. I did react to his video of the 50 cal exploding, and oh, did I cry my eyes out. I absolutely cried my eyes out reacting to that video. It was like what, a year and a half ago, I think. That was a hard watch. That was a really, really hard watch. Thank you, Drew. Thank you for the tier 1. No, my first viral video was Scott's punt gun video. The Scott's punt gun video is without question my first quote unquote viral video that brought so many people to the channel, and that really helped give my stream the growth that it has seen. The 50 cal might have been another one that the 50 cal was another one that did incredibly well, and I think it may have brought a lot of you here as well. But the first one was absolutely, without question, his punt gun video.
Now, as I stand, I can tell you I'm still in excellent health, and the only lasting effects I have are my 15-inch scar, which honestly, I don't want to go away. I like it at this point. My gums are still a little numb, and my vision is slightly blurry here and there, but other than that, I'm doing great, and now it is time to celebrate. Check out this new 5-year anniversary shirt. We have the logo on the front, and then on the back here, we have 5 years still here, contents under high pressure.
Okay, that's an awesome shirt. That's a fantastic shirt, I gotta say.
You got the slap rounds and just put a thumb in it. But now for the really exciting part. For my 5-year anniversary, I wanted to do something huge. So I decided to do something a little bit crazy. We're gonna be doing a giveaway, and I'm giving away the Ballistic Bandit. For those of you who have never seen this car before, the Ballistic Bandit is not just any Trans Am. It's a one-of-a-kind custom build and the only one that exists in the entire world. This thing's sitting on a custom Roadster shop chassis. It's got custom wheels, a fully redone interior, and leather just about everywhere you look. You got
look at
updated
that.
electric leather seats, a leather-wrapped roll cage, a custom dash, and a custom back seat, and a fully leather-wrapped console. Under the hood, this thing's completely insane. It's pushing almost 700 horsepower from a Texas Speed LS motor. And what's even crazier is it's four-wheel drive. You've got AC, heat, Bluetooth stereo, and even a remote exhaust. There's also a ton of cool Kentucky Ballistics themed Easter eggs in this build. You have Just Put a Thumb in It in the chassis. You have Just Put a Thumb in It thumbs in the chassis.
Nice.
And you have Kentucky Ballistics logos in the dash and the seats. The only thing original on this Pontiac Trans Am is the body. You've got classic looks, but then you also have modern performance and modern comfort. And an awesome exhaust. Listen to this thing. That sounds pretty good, but if you want it to be a little louder, all you gotta do is push this little button. But now for the most important part. Every $5 you spend on Kentucky Ballistics merch between now and June 15th will get you one entry to win the Ballistic Bandit. I have a ton of new merch coming out during this giveaway, but a good one to start with is the 5-year anniversary shirt. And I'm bringing back all of my anniversary shirts just in case you want to collect them all. If you want to pick up some merch and get entered for the Ballistic Bandit, there's a link in the description down below.
Don't make fun of me because I'd need a step stool just to get in the car. It's not nice. You have to carry a step stool around with me just to get in this thing if I was to get it. And you know what? I drive it in heels too. 100% I'd be driving this thing wearing stiletto heels. You can bet I would. What?
That will take you to KentuckyBallistics.com. Now, let me show you the other big ridiculous thing that I brought today. Over the last 5 years, I have tried to introduce a new big ridiculous gun on my anniversary every year. Well, this year is my 5-year anniversary, and that's a big one. So that means I need an even bigger ridiculous gun. So this year, let me introduce you to the Kraken. So the Kraken is a knock volley gun, a modern knock volley gun that is much bigger than the originals. The original knock volley guns had 7 barrels, and they fired a 50 to 52 caliber lead ball. You had about 40 grains of black powder in every barrel, and when you pulled the trigger, all 7 barrels would go off at once. This produced around 130 pounds of felt recoil, and these things were used on English Navy ships in the crow's nest to shoot downwards at decks. The knock volley...
that would be fucking vicious. Fucking deaths from aboveing people from the crow's nest with a 7... with a 7-barrel behemoth? Oh, that would fuck people up. That's basically like raining artillery down on the deck below. Holy crap.
Gun was used between the 1780s and the 1790s and was known to break people's clavicles. So people would download the powder or put smaller projectiles in there to try and reduce the recoil, which I think is absolutely absurd because I love recoil. And it's a good thing that I do because the Kraken is much, much bigger than the original knock volley gun. The Kraken is a knock volley gun made out of modern materials and it is much larger. This thing weighs 25 pounds. The Kraken has 7 barrels that are 62 caliber instead of 52 caliber, and the balls weigh 340 grains a piece rather than 130 grains. That's almost triple the weight in each barrel. We're going to be firing over 2,300 grains of lead in a single trigger pull. For some perspective, that is 43 .556 bullets. And when it comes to recoil, the Kraken is going to be kicking me harder than anything I've ever fired before. This thing is producing 340 pounds of recoil. My goodness! And not only is the Kraken a beast, it's also a beauty. Starting back here at the stock, you will see that this has a 3-ounce pure silver coin in the stock that says Kraken. Also want to point out, this is a steel butt plate, so that should feel absolutely wonderful. The wood is beautiful. And then moving towards the front here, you can see all 7 barrels. And this thing has a pure silver front sight, which I think is a nice touch. And then on the top of the gun here, you can see it says the Kraken. And then we have the Kentucky Ballistics logo on the other side. So without further ado, it is time to unleash the Kraken. 7 60 caliber barrels, all firing at once. The originals were producing around 130 pounds of recoil, and yet they would still break the tiny, fragile clavicles of small English sailors. But the Kraken will be producing 340 pounds of recoil, almost triple what those tiny little sailors would endure. Let's see if my clavicle holds up, shall we? The time has come. We are all loaded up. Each barrel on the outside is loaded with 60 grains of black powder and the center barrel with 80 grains. That's a total of 1 ounce of 2F black powder. And you have a 340 grain, 61 caliber ball in every single barrel. And we're about to let all 7 rip with 1 trigger pull. I am really excited, but also kind of nervous. I'm not shot.
Okay, I'm going to move. I can already tell I'm going to need to move. Chat, let me move you up. I can already tell I'm going to be on the wrong side here, so let me shift over here. There we go.
Not this yet. This is going to be my first time. Here we go. Oh, here we go. We're going to ride the lightning like never before. Oh.
Holy crap! Shit! Oh my... Oh, jeez. God! That recoil is insane.
Oh my gosh! That was awesome! I'm gonna say the Kraken is nothing to shake a stick at! Okay, I'm gonna say that if I shot that out of a crow's nest on a naval ship and I was a small English sailor, I could see it breaking my collarbone. At least that one. That was a tremendous amount of recoil, more so than I've ever felt in my entire life, and I have to say, I absolutely loved it. Maybe my new favorite gun. Now, let's look at this cardboard. I only have 6 holes.
Not a bad grouping, honestly. Coming out of a black powder, and I'm gonna based on the brief look, I'm gonna guess that maybe those barrels were not rifled. And you've got like 6 here in a reasonably tight group. Yeah, it could have 2 in one hole right near. I see what you're talking about. This one right here. Like, that's a pretty good, honestly, a surprisingly tight grouping, considering what I thought it would be. Because I figure if the barrels are unrifled, then you would have seen, I was expecting to see more deviation in the spread, but they actually stayed pretty damn close together. Holy cow.
We have 6 holes here. Now that one does look a little weird, but we didn't put the slow-mo camera on this. We only put them on me. Now, I did check all the barrels.
Depends on the range for shotguns.
Empty. So I'm guessing I had a stray just go over the top maybe, but all 7 barrels did go off. So now that we have the first shot out of the way, let's blast a few things with the Kraken.
Oh.
Almost perfect.
You missed. Oh. Oh.
I can't see.
Not the crush.
2 hours later.
We now have a wall of sodas, and I have the Kraken loaded back up with
nothing
7
works,
more
crush.
61 caliber balls, and my shoulder is aching and ready to go again. This should be a really cool shot. Okay, let's ride the lightning again.
Here we go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Shoulder. Oh, Lee! This thing is kicking the absolute snot out of me.
And what's the damage? Pretty localized. I gotta say, that was pretty localized. They weren't standing, but that's just because the force threw them. Look at the impact points. Like it seems like almost all of them. Like, look at the grouping. That's all of them right there. They did not really, it's hard to tell. I think, so basically, we're talking about, like, they basically hit in about this area. So only a couple of cans got hit. But the force of it just basically swung them in every direction. Oh!
Well, you would expect the knock volley gun to have a much bigger spread, but that's actually not what it was designed for. The whole point of the knock volley gun was to keep all of those rounds in a much tighter group, be more accurate, and be delivering more power. And that's precisely what it just did. It delivered all 7 rounds in a pretty tight spread. The only problem with the Kraken working in such an efficient way is now I have all these sodas and I don't know what to do with them. I could drink them. Nah. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It is very rare that my shoulder ever actually hurts when I'm shooting a gun. But the Kraken, it is cracking my shoulder. I am actually already a little bit sore, which is crazy. Up next, we're going to move up a little bit closer. We've taken 2 shots from distance. Now I want to scoot up to more of a point blank range, and we're going to hit this brown sugar glazed ham. This purple wrapping looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, yeah,
very nice.
Look at that.
Very festive.
Oh, this is going to be nasty.
This should be interesting.
Yeah.
We've seen him use like meats before as a medium.
Looks
this
like it's
should be
already
interesting.
Sliced. Oh, that smells pretty good, actually. It's peeing. It must be scared. We are loaded back up, and I am about to ride the lightning yet again. Here we go. Woo!
He's going to need an ice bath before long.
Oh, it is raining ham. Holy cow, that was insane. Oh, my cheek really hurts. This thing just keeps slapping me in the face.
Oh my God, it fucking deleted that. Hold up.
Blasted out the ass of the table. It completely blew its ass out.
It literally deleted the ham. Look at that. It just, holy shit. Now imagine that striking a human. Cause like the ham is not exact, a full ham is not exactly like thin. Imagine that hitting oh, please tell me he gets a ballistics dummy. Oh, Scott, please tell me you break out a ballistics dummy. Yeah, the flex of the table. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a raining ham. Hallelujah. It's a raining ham. Hallelujah.
All right, we are on
Word.
to shot number 4, and I'm going to tell you, I don't even know what day it is right now or the month. My brain is scrambled eggs. But we have some bulletproof glass next.
Oh, this should be interesting.
And we're going to see what it would look like to be shot at with the Kraken because we have a slow-mo camera set up behind it. This should be a pretty cool shot. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I would not want to be that slow-mo camera.
I think it went through.
Oh.
Oh my God, watch the backside of it. Look at that. I think it actually got through the glass. You can see dust. Yeah, you can see a pellet or a couple pellets got through and it is taking up dirt right there. It made it through.
Holy. Oh, I think I'm going to go sit down now. Woo!
Holy shite. Okay, I gotta see it. This is the first time we've had the opportunity to see Scott shoot a gun and be downrange of it. Oh, this is an awesome shot. Like, you can see the pellets flying, and yeah, you had 2 of them that punched right through.
This bulletproof glass is extremely tough. It has stopped many things, even a 277 Fury screaming at over 3,000 feet per second. But apparently, a knock volley gun will make it through this bulletproof glass. I'm very thankful that I did not have the slow-mo camera any closer. You can see in the slow-mo shot, all 7 rounds smacking this thing, and 2 bullets made it out the back. Take a look at this.
Nice.
Just blew through it.
So
I'm guessing, golly, you definitely don't want to breathe that in. I am guessing that 7 rounds, 7 61 caliber balls, all in the same spot, is producing a lot of energy. Not gonna lie, did not expect those results. I have shot.
I kinda was. Given what we've seen this thing doing, I legit kind of was thinking that this might be the gun that could punch through that bulletproof glass. Given that it's had like all 7 rounds screaming down the pipe at this thing and that they're 60 caliber, if any gun was gonna do it.
This gun, 4 times
I think because
now,
the amount of black powder
that
each barrel had.
5 shots is about all I want. I'm gonna take one more shot with this thing, but this time we're gonna see what kind of results we get when we hit some body armor with the knock volley gun. 7 61 caliber balls hitting this thing all at once.
Might
and I'm
punch
gonna get
through.
pretty close just to make sure that all 7 rounds hit this plate. This is a Premier
might
Body
just
Armor
punch
level
through.
4 plate. It has already been shot, but it's still plenty tough. We've got it duct taped to our brand new mannequin, and now I'm gonna shoot the Kraken one last time. This should be pretty eventful. I guarantee you he gets knocked down, and I may get knocked down also.
I mean, given the fact that it punched through the bulletproof glass, there is a very, very real chance it might get through this plate. It really might.
Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it stopped all those or not. My poor little cheek.
His cheek is getting very abused in this episode. His nose, too. His nose is flexing. Yeah. And look at that. Oh my God. I think it made it through. You can see pieces of the armor flying. One hit the shoulder because it went through the plate. Look, it took the whole top half of the fucking plate. Like, it's exploding the interior of the plate out the seams. Yeah, it like folded it in fucking half and just ejected the top half of the plate out the seams. Like, you can see chunks of it. Holy crap.
Woo! Tell you what, that was a good shot. I'm pretty sure his head is between his legs.
It is.
Let's see here.
Oh my
Really was
God.
between his legs. I thought it was just the hat. Nope. And his upper torso, is right here. And my goodness. Sounds like my packages after the UPS driver punts it onto the front porch. Let's see here. What the heck? Can't even, I'm just joking. I really appreciate all my UPS drivers. You guys are great. It was just a joke. I shouldn't have made it. I'm sorry. Look at this though. His whole chest
God.
is gone. It's gone. Normally,
It's
when these
disappeared.
things get hit with the body armor, we may see some compression, cracked chest, a small hole, but not that. It's all missing. All of it. Let's take a look at the plate.
Look at the plate.
This is pretty gnarly. Looks like all of them hit right there. All in the same spot. Hit a little high, and it split this plate. It did stop them.
Holy shit.
None of them made it through.
Oh, wow.
But man.
Okay, now I have a suspicion though, because it split the seams, I wonder if instead of going out the back, it went out the seams instead. Because we saw, like, right, like along here, like the interior of the plate was just getting ejected out. I have to wonder if the bullets followed the ejected material out the seams.
It ripped this thing apart. I have to say, I've been really impressed today with the Kraken. It has surprised me in so many ways. First of all, recoil. It is kicking me so hard. I love it. It is the ultimate recoil machine. It split this level 4 plate and made it through the bulletproof glass. I mean, does it get any better than that? But what did you think about the Kraken? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like big guns and you cannot lie, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future awesome content. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like.
Yeah, oh yeah, the energy transfer is definitely fucking you up.
It fixed itself. Not for long. Also, if you want to get your start in firearms technology, be sure and check out SCI. There's a link in the description down below. Also, don't forget about these cool new 5-year anniversary shirts. Pick one up and get entered to win the Ballistic Bandit. There's a link
it's his special day. He gets the table all to himself.
in the description down below.
Holy, that gun was amazing. That thing, holy crap, it whoops, I just scared you guys. It kicked like a it kicked like a horse, and it punched through like practically freaking everything. That was amazing.